I'll never know if I don't try! I'll never forgive you! There's no way! We did it! We won! Woohoo!
Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today finally for the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Super Limit Breaking Neo release trailer video breakdown, as well as a whole breakdown of everything that we are getting in this DLC. I believe there's over like 50 or 60 new things that are being added in terms of costumes and, you know, characters and stuff, and a lot of you have been asking me to do a complete breakdown of everything. So I'm gonna be honest, this is like my first actual time rewatching this. When I was initially rewatching it, or watching it for the first time, I was busy doing other things. I was in San Diego, and I was watching this on my phone while I was, you know, in the middle of other stuff. So I wasn't really paying attention to every single thing that dropped in this initial showcase. The only thing I really watched was mainly the trailer that showed all the new characters. So this is the new mode, right? What is it, Limit Breaker Journey or something like that? So, I think whatever you level up in this, you can carry over from what it was saying. So, this is actually pretty cool, man. It kind of reminds me of Budokai 2, their little story mode thing. Just like mainly the map, how it is. they like, you know, they're putting in some extra effort for this stuff, and I appreciate that. So here's it says the stamina system. Moving consumes stamina, and the lower your stamina is, the less health you will have at the start of a battle. Okay. On the other hand, the harsher your condition with low stamina, the more EXP you'll gain after overcoming a battle. Yeah, this is such a more interactive, unique mode, right? So senzu beans will be awarded during each playthrough. Okay. You choose whether to push through tougher fights, greater growth, or aim safer victories and steady progression. Oh, here's the new map. We can actually see, wow, this looks amazing. It's very detailed. So yeah, the Bitter Tundra map, that's one of the new additions that are part of the DLC. I think they said that they are changing up variants as a free update, so they're going to have like 3 more variants. Okay, so SP is the strength of your character, higher the value, the stronger the enemy. Amount of EXP gained, okay. Yeah, it's like a RPG type shit, which is kind of cool if you really think about it. Like for Sparking Zero, it's very similar to the Sim Dragon mode or whatever. Like that was kind of as close to an RPG type shit that we had in the original Tenkaichi games. Oh! I saw the little picture of Goku's Team Goku, or they call him 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai Goku. Train together with them to gain EXP. This is gonna be so fun. I'm telling you, this adds so much to the game. Like you have so much to do now when this update drops, right? Character progression, okay. Are getting experience through battles and events, your SP will increase. Yeah, pretty obvious. See, and you got stat distribution and shit. Like, bro, we get a little Xenoverse right here. Again, people were like, oh, this is just how an RPG is now. I'm just using Xenoverse as a reference because, you know, Dragon Ball games, right? But yeah, you know, it would have been awesome if we could like roam around and walk around, kind of like in Tenkaichi 2 with the story mode. Yeah, this is like a RPG story type shit. So we got a little extra gameplay there, General Blue. I can't believe we're getting so many OG Dragon Ball characters. They saw the complaints, right? And they had to acknowledge how bad OG Dragon Ball representation was in the base, right? So they locked in finally. It took them 2 fucking years, but hey, better late than never, I guess. So yeah, you can apparently use all this online. All the upgrades and level ups, I guess you can do it online and shit. So this is the free update stuff. Sparking Boost, Chain Blast, revealed in the announcement trailer, will be added. Ooh, here's a new look at the space stage. This is the Planet Vegeta variant. Greatly increases your attack power, allowing you to press for your advantage and go on the offensive in one decisive burst. Yeah, I can't speak on this in terms of if this is a good or bad change. I'll let you guys be the judge of that when it drops, but I can understand both sides just because it's, you know, a crazy buff. This is definitely cool. I think this is awesome, being able to swap into like a blast technique. I think that's fucking awesome. Here's a new look at Vidal's say a woman, say a man. Like, that's sick, dude. That's really cool. Okay, so these are the 4 completely new stages, okay? Or like, hold on, they said we are getting 4 completely new stages, but these right here that they're showing are the 3 new variations. So that one right there, I think, was the Broly thing from movie 8, that planet. That's I mean, that was a destroyed, I think, planet Earth, I'm assuming, and then this one right here is just destroyed West City. Look at that. Role-playing, we're LARPing. We're LARPing out here. Additional techniques and costumes. Perfect, perfect. I'm telling you, this is the Dragon Ball simulator right here. Like, it really is. So this is what I completely missed. New episode battles for 4 characters. It looked like it was Yamcha, Krillin, was it Tien, and I think hold on, let me just rewind that real quick so I don't fuck that up, because I already fucked that up earlier. So I was like, oh, are we getting new episode battles? Okay, sorry. Did I say Hercule? I'm dumb. Yeah, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, and Cell out of anything. That's pretty cool. But is that, they're saying new episode battles for 4 characters and extra battles. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't mix those together. So there will be extra battles as well, which are I'm assuming the custom battles. But yeah, interesting. Episode battles has not gotten a single update since this game released. So this is pretty major, right? This is a big deal. I completely missed that. It showed for like 2 seconds. That's why I was like, I don't know if we're getting are we getting episode battles? Everybody's like, are you stupid? Poor Jun Furutani, man. He looks like bro needs so much sleep. Alright, so let's see what they were cooking. Just joking, we already know what they're cooking, but we'll watch the trailer again just to kind of break everything down. Huge surprises in this, man. Honestly, they completely blew me away with expectations.
Time to fight it out. I'm breathless with anticipation.
Tien is crazy. OG Dragon Ball Tien. Look at that, and they even did the facial expressions and animation straight out of the anime. Chi-Chi being playable is a major, because this is Teen Chi-Chi, or 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai Chi-Chi. And her ultimate has her man coming in, and they do a team up. I saw some crazy thing. People were like, oh, you know, she's got to depend on Goku to come through. That's so fucked up and offensive. And it's like, dog, that's awesome. What are you talking about? Goku's got the feet Kamehameha. We're also getting 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai Piccolo. These animations, and look at the facial expressions, dog. Like, they completely improved and redid the art direction for the OG Dragon Ball characters to look exactly like how they used to, which is amazing, right? A lot of the art direction stays with that, you know, Shintani design, but look at all this, all these duo attacks. The false Super Saiyan, you've heard me enough. This is an ultimate, is confirmed to be an ultimate. It's not a awakening, which is fine, right? It was like a minute in the movie, so it makes sense. So we get all the Second Coming new additions, which is great. This one is also another surprise. I wasn't expecting Miracle Fist Goku. If you guys watch my video, leg end strike, my dumbass. It's legend strike. I'm so stupid. And it's dropping in 3 days from now, at least at the time of me recording this video. So I'm excited. We're going to break down every single character, every new costume variant as well. And there's actually one character they still have not shown yet, y'all, if you can believe it. So, yeah, I think there's 33 or 34 characters in total. So, Next up on the list, it will be Xenoverse 3. All right, let's jump into the breakdown of every character that was revealed and everything, what you need to know about this. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have everything that is going to be added here in the brand new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Neo DLC. Biggest DLC by far. I'm just blown away by the amount of content we're getting and one single drop. This definitely, okay, and I can say this with confidence, it's going to be minimum $30 to $40 DLC, right? And I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that and mad about that, but it's like, dog, like, I don't know what people are expecting. Like, there are actually people who expect this to be free, right? Whenever they're adding this much, like, content in the game at one time. Like, it's a lot, okay? And I'm not going to speak on whether that's worth it or not, okay? Obviously, I haven't played it. I don't have the content in my hand, so we'll see, right? We'll see if this is good quality. We were just seeing little clips in the trailer. Like, we have 3 minutes or 2 minutes of gameplay so far from this latest trailer. So, let's go over all the new characters and obviously, you know, the ones that have already been revealed. They confirm that the Teen Goku is just called Son Goku Tenkaichi Budokai, okay? This is specifically Tenkaichi Budokai Goku, okay? I don't know if that's going to be how it's translated in the English version. I'm assuming it is. They're not specifically saying 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai or whatever. They're calling this Piccolo Ma Jr., which is hilarious. I love that, okay? You got a reference from, you know, that arc. He can go giant, so that counts as another character. Tien is also getting his Tenkaichi Budokai variant. Look at that expression, dog. Straight out of the anime. It looks so good. See, these facial expressions and the design, the art direction for the OG Dragon Ball characters are very, very specific, okay? Look exactly like how they did in the original anime, so that's awesome. Then, who else was new? Chi-Chi. I'm just calling her Chi-Chi straight up, because this is the only Chi-Chi in the game, right? So this is awesome. This is specifically the Chi-Chi that we've wanted to see playable in a fighting game for a very long time, right? The last time we had this Chi-Chi playable, I think in like a console fighting game, I want to say was Super Dragon Ball Z. I hope she has the Bancho fan. Oh, I'm so excited to use her because like we've only seen basically her ultimate for the most part, right? Other than that, who else was added? I'm trying to see. I think that was it. In terms of characters, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there were 5 that hadn't been revealed. So those are the 5. Now, the character that's missing here, because they confirmed it's 33 in total, is Devilman. I still have no idea why Spike the Devilman is being hidden like this. Is it some kind of like licensing censorship thing? I don't know. I don't know what it is. We'll have to see, but for now, I mean, it's just weird that this was pretty much the release trailer, and they still haven't shown it yet. So, I don't know if they're going to do a launch trailer. Maybe they could. We still have 3 days until this drops, right? Or they could just straight up drop it, and then we'll just have to see what Spike is doing, right? Because we've seen only his ass, like an ass shot, and that has literally been it, right? Against Goku Black. So, it's very interesting, right? So other than that, we have Grandpa Gohan Nam, Android 8 Aider. We have Tao Pai Pai, General Blue, King Piccolo. So that's awesome. We're getting 3 Piccolos here. We're getting a King Piccolo, Ma Junior Piccolo, and Giant Ma Junior Piccolo. So that's awesome. Chi-Chi, Super Saiyan Bardock, my boy Thomas, Tora, Fasha, we got Chilled, we got Salza, Zangya, Pikkon, Mighty Mask, which is crazy. Dog, we got Mighty Mask over GT Goten. Bandai, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm just joking. Supreme Kai, Kid Oob, King Vegeta, Chilai, Champa, Jocko, GT Vegeta, Super Saiyan GT Vegeta, GT Trunks, Super Saiyan GT Trunks, Hellfighter 17, which is a separate playable character, by the way, not an outfit. Super 17, and interesting, we're getting Nova Shenron, but not Eyes Shenron, okay? Some of these choices I feel like are very interesting. Not saying they're good or bad, but it's just like, you know, maybe there were some choices that like we didn't really need. Some like, you know, people didn't really ask for, but I can't speak on everyone, right? So I'm not gonna, you know, get into that. But yeah, let's go over the costumes. So these are just outfits, strictly outfits. This is all they do. Okay, we're getting OG Dragon Ball Kid Goku, because the one that we have is that fucking ugly ass weird one from the Broly movie, which I Don't know why that's the one they opted for, right? But whatever. Z-Late Goku has the 5'9 jacket. Teen Gohan or Youth Gohan has the Chinese gi. Kid Trunks will have his green parka, right? From the Broly movie, Second Coming. Vidal's getting her Second Coming outfit here, which was the village outfit, village dress, whatever. And we're getting GT Android 18, right? So that's awesome. Now, these only change performance, okay? So these outfits are not actual, like, outfit changes. They give us new skills, right? So let's go over these in the official names. Hopefully these won't get fucked up because it's zoomed in here. Oh, God. I'm going to fuck up the names on this because I thought they were separate. No, this is together. It just kind of is weird. But we have for Piccolo, okay, this is movie, what is it, 5? I think 5. 5 or 6. Cooler's Revenge, I think. Ultimate Blast changes to Mashin Kugeki, okay, which is the stretchy arm thing. Piccolo fused with Kami is getting a combination attack. Is that the one with Gohan? I think it is, okay. So this is special piercing combination attack. So this is, I think, what they did in Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power. So it's Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo together. So that's awesome. This one was brand new that they added. So Piccolo got a lot of love in this DLC, which is great, right? He deserves it. Krillin is getting a dual one called the Round Cannonball with Android 18. So this is the one where they like pass it around like to each other, which is cool. Son Goku Super and Frieza Super. I guess this one... Oh! Okay, okay, I think this is what this means. I think you can equip it on either. So you can, if you want to do Frieza, you can also do the attack, right? And it's the same thing with Goku and Vegeta. So that's actually really cool. I like that. That's how it should be, right? This one is an Ultimate Blast duo attack called Corporizing? I don't know if that's a bad translation. I knew I was going to look stupid in this. I'm assuming that's what that says. Corporizing? All right, Ultimate Blast for Blue Goku and Vegeta. They just call it combined attack. Okay. They haven't. I mean, we'll see the official name probably in one of the DLC releases. Okay. So here's where I was doing some dumb ass shit. We got to go over this so I can correct myself. My God, I cannot believe how dumb I looked. Dead ass, I'm not gonna lie, I played it back in the video and it was so fucking funny when I was reading this shit. So this is confirmed to be not only a ultimate but also an attack, like a costume. So it's both. This is both of them, right? So Z early Goku will be getting full Super Saiyan, okay? They're calling this Ultimate Blast Legend Strike. Not Leg End Strike, Legend Strike. Oh my God. Mid Goku will be getting his Super Saiyan upgrade from the Cooler movie. Ultimate Blast transforms into a full power Kamehameha. Z Late Goku will be Vanishing Meteor, not Vanishing Meteor like I said in the video. So NZ Goku will be getting Vanishing Meteor. Z Late Goku, so N Goku Z will also be getting the Legend Smash Ultimate, which he does to Broly from Movie 8. Gohan, his is called Flash of Lightning. In the other games, I think it was called Brilliant Strike, right? So Flash of Lightning's fine. It could be translated differently. And that's the Turtle Gi from the BoJack movie. Adult Gohan will be getting Punishment Rush. I like the name of that one. That one's pretty good. With the, what is it? School outfit. This is exactly what he does to the car in like the very first couple episodes or whatever. He's also getting the Kai outfit. It's just called Z Sword Slash, right? I don't know if we're going to be able to use this in combos. I don't think so. I think his combos and everything are going to be normal. It's just this specific ultimate is Z Sword Slash, which is awesome, right? Him getting a brand new animated attack that is very unique. Okay, we rarely see Gohan using a sword, right? So this is pretty cool. This is Melee Trunks, specifically. It becomes impossible to transform into Super Trunks. That is some ass, I'm not gonna lie. I understand why, because this is supposed to be the version of him that goes back in time, or back to the future to fight the androids. What does this do differently, though? I'm trying to think, like, what is he differently? Because it says this one is part of the appearance and performance. I'm assuming he would get a new skill, right? Is his new skill burning attack? Or is he doing the one-handed, change the future blast? Does he have that? I don't know. He can't even go Super Trunks, so is that what it is? It's just an outfit, but he can't go Super Trunks? We'll have to see what the fuck this version is for. Because if he doesn't have a new ultimate or a new skill, then it's just an outfit. Whatever. Okay, so this is the Bardock outfit that can transform into Super Saiyan. They at least specify that, okay? Yeah, makes sense. Hellfighter 17 is... if Hellfighter number 17 is on the team where Ultimate Blast transforms into Hell Combination. Oh, okay. And they can combine the form Super 17. Interesting. So, he gets a new Ultimate, which is Hell Combination. That's pretty cool. And then Costume through Videl has Justice Judgment, which is the one where, I guess, Gohan comes in and they do the dive kick. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so we know the 5 maps that we're getting, right? They said 3 new variants, assuming one of them is a Wasteland change, from what I saw people saying, which is supposed to be Broly. I think it's a Broly movie map. It's like a space version of Wasteland, okay? The other one was, I'm assuming it's Planet Earth destroyed. And then the other one, the last one is West City destroyed, okay? So yeah, we know about the new mode and everything. Here's some new shots of that. This shit looks so realistic. I don't know if you can see this. I don't remember the Wasteland map looking this fucking detailed. Kind of wild. So episode battles now feature 4 new characters: Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Cell. Now, if you guys remember, episode battles, it had like an extension. Like, you have many different things that you can do, many scenarios. So hopefully new cutscenes, hopefully new what-ifs. Imagine the what-ifs with these guys, right? I think these are great choices, by the way, right? Because, we have a Frieza one, so it's like, obviously you got to have that. I was surprised that these guys didn't get episode battles, right? So these would probably be the 4 that would make the most sense, right? And then we're getting 13 new extra battles. Experience new battles from the Super Warriors, from fights based on the original story to game original scenarios. So yeah, we are getting what-ifs. That's very exciting, right? Lots of content, man. This is something that I wasn't actually expecting them to, like, actually do. Like, they locked in so much. Like, this is... Shit, this might be like a $50... This... I don't want to say this is a sequel, but it's very close to it, right? You're getting gameplay changes, you're getting new story, you're getting new characters. Like, this is kind of how Tenkaichi to Tenkaichi 2 to Tenkaichi 3 used to be, right? Graphically, most things kind of stayed the same. It was just, let's expand the game and make some changes to the gameplay, right? That's basically what this is. We waited 2 years, and we're basically getting a new game here, in a sense, right? At least how they used to do it, right? Because it's like, this is everything. It's not just one thing that they're focusing on like the previous DLCs. The previous DLCs, it was just strictly characters for the most part. Maybe they threw in a stage or one outfit every now and again, but that was it, right? This is literally an expansion of every single thing that is part of this game, with the addition of more, right? Like new game modes and stuff, right? It's a lot, right? It's definitely a lot. So they were cooking. You can't say they were sitting there and being lazy about this. No, this is cooking. This is how Tenkaichi games used to be in terms of how they did their sequels, right? So Sparking Zero Neo is a thing. Like, making a whole ass new cover for it too. You know what I mean? Like, they could sell this. They could have sold this as a completely new game. I'm being serious. Like, if they wanted to, that's how they used to do it. That's literally what it is. I think the main thing that they were missing for the most part was brand new story, and this is new story. I mean, depending on how much it is, like how much stories we're getting, I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty decent amount, because the base game had, what, 8 characters, I think? 6 or 8 characters? So 4 characters, that's a significant amount. Like, that's a lot. It's not just like, oh, we added in one extra story or whatever. No, it's like you're getting a whole new story for all these guys, right? So they completely expanded whatever was the base and the foundation, and then built upon it with extra content that was added. Pretty good. All right, last thing I want to show, we have a couple of clips here. Actual gameplay, like the full, I don't want to say full, but like this is the ultimate attack for Tao. He throws his grenade. Okay, it's not the full. It's a fucking 7 second. They're going to even show us the full clip of that. We'll see it when it drops, but yeah, there's an actual gameplay. These are taken from the PlayStation website. They had like a little interview on that. So, I mean, yeah, looks pretty much how you would expect it. We have Grandpa Gohan's, which I didn't see yet. Let me actually see this. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's how it was, right? I forgot the name of the attack, but they've pretty much done the same attack, but they've changed up the camera angles and, you know, improved the animation a bit, right? From the original games. So here's some stage destruction. It's crazy how crazy this gets, dog. Look at this. Wow, you can completely destroy this map, the Kami's Lookout. So that's fucking awesome, dog. All right, so yeah, that is it for this video. I know it was very long, but I wanted to go over all 33 new characters, right? With the exception of fucking Devilman. He's the last character. If there's more, I doubt it. They just confirmed 33, so I don't think there's... I saw some people thinking that there was going to be more. I don't think so. I think this is it, right? The only one that they have not shown yet is Devilman, okay? So those are the 33 new characters and then 20 plus customization, right? So that's 50 plus new additions to this game in terms of costumes and characters, right? Biggest DLC we've ever seen for a Dragon Ball game, by far. So yeah, thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here, and channel, ring my notification bell. I got more videos leading up to the DLC release. We should be getting this probably Thursday, maybe Wednesday night. It does drop on the 30th, which is Thursday, so we'll be covering all of it. We're going to have massive, gargantuan video showcases, so get ready. We're going to lock in. I'm ready.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.